Are you an introvert who feels a little bit misunderstood? Someone who loves solitude, but also gets lonely after a while and needs to be around people? What if I told you I could help you to recharge your social battery, not by avoiding people, but by being around them? I'm the same. I need solitude. I love solitude. I recharge myself in solitude. I've traveled the world several times, all by myself. I think I've traveled to around 40 different countries by myself. Most of my working life has been spent working by myself. I love sitting in a bar, sitting in a coffee shop, going to a restaurant by myself. I'm not looking for a friend or a lengthy conversation when I'm going to these places. I just need to have people around me, people that I don't really need to engage with. I'm just there for the, I suppose we'd call it, ambient social energy, just knowing there's people around, and in the safety of knowing that most of them are not going to come up and talk to me. This video is for the introverts like me, probably like you, who actually recharge our batteries in the presence of other people. But we recharge these batteries and we go to places we like on our own terms. I'm going to share some of my favourite ways of doing this, designed to give you that feeling of connection without the pressure of having to have a deep conversation with somebody. I've been doing it for years and years and years, actually decades and decades. And by the way, as an introvert, I'm definitely not antisocial. There are times when I like to go to parties. I can do public speaking in front of hundreds of people if I have to. I just need to get out pretty quickly to recharge those batteries in solitude. One thing that even my colleagues don't know when I'm working with groups of about 20 people is that every now and again, probably about every 30 minutes, I nip out for a coffee. That's my excuse. I just need to be out in a hallway, in a kitchen, by myself to recharge those batteries. And for me, it only takes a few minutes. And I don't think any of my colleagues, I'm talking about a few colleagues in particular that I've worked with for well over 10 years, I don't think they've realized. So why does this work? Why does getting out for a few minutes boost my own social energy? And I'm sure it can help you too. And it's not about interacting with anybody. I don't need to do that. But it is about being part of a far greater thing, a greater social being, something far larger than just me. It's about feeling safe and connected whilst being within this big social bubble. And for me, that social bubble is a very personal bubble. Most people don't get access to. This type of social input for me, especially the coffee shops and the bars, it gives me just enough interaction to charge my batteries. That interaction can be smiling at somebody, literally ordering a coffee. It doesn't have to be any more than that for me. And lots of my friends who are also introverts, they seem to feel the same. So yeah, I have a deep need to belong to something, humanity in general, but I want to belong without the pressure of having to engage in conversation. Try it out for yourself. Find a bar or a coffee shop with an atmosphere you really like. Sit at the bar, sit on a small table, have a drink or a coffee, bring a phone, a book, a newspaper, or just watch the world go by. The key point here is that you're an observer, not a participant. You get in a buzz of social energy without having to create any of that energy by yourself. If you don't like bars, you don't like coffee shops, why not try a busy park? Maybe a bustling shopping centre. Find a seat, a bench, just watch people. I do that all the time. Key point here is you're emphasising the anonymity. Nobody knows who you are. And most of those people walking past, maybe all of them, they're not thinking of you at all, so there's no social pressure on you. It's a non-committal way to feel deeply connected with society. And another place you could try, which I've done so often, is travelling alone. It's the ultimate expression of being solo in the crowd. If you're brave enough, go to a new city, a new country alone. Altogether in my life, I've lived full-time in 4 different countries. 2 of them English, not the first language. And the one where I am at the moment, I'm probably the only white guy in a city of about 120,000 people. A lot of people would say, don't you get lonely? But if you're watching this now, you know I don't, because I benefit from this solitude. If I want to talk to people, people here are very friendly. But if I don't talk to them, people tend to avoid me. It's a perfect place for the introvert like me. If you're interested where it is, I'm in Southeast Asia at the moment. You don't need to actually understand the language or the culture to get a buzz out of watching people, just being there, the ambience of a new place. You get to experience the place, its people, its cultures, at your pace, not somebody else's. You also get to appreciate this on your terms, and you get to be whoever you want to be because nobody knows you. These aren't things I'm suggesting you just do. These are intentional acts of self-care, and self-care for a specific type of personality, the social introvert personality. And if you're still here now, you almost certainly got that personality too. The hard bit is getting started. Yes, it can be intimidating going out by yourself, especially if there's quite a few people around. Bring a prop. Nearly all my life I've had a newspaper with me to read in a bar or a coffee shop. Nowadays, obviously the mobile phone is my prop. If I'm feeling self-conscious being somewhere alone, I just start texting or looking at the websites. And let's face it, so many other people do the same right now. Yeah, acknowledge you're going to feel a little bit awkward to begin with, but that feeling fades, I promise you. Then the feeling of a peaceful connection begins to take over. If you're worrying about overstaying your welcome, especially in a coffee shop or a bar, just set a timer on your phone, let's say for 30 minutes. Then you can leave if you want to, or have another drink or another coffee. And no, I'm not encouraging you to drink lots and lots and lots of alcohol. That's up to you. Personally, I love pubs. I don't drink very much. So next time you feel this unique type of loneliness that sometimes us introverts do feel, when we realize actually we do need people or we need to be around them, don't stay at home alone. Go find a crowd, find a bar, a park, and recharge on your own terms. Now tell me maybe in the comments, how do you recharge in a crowd? Share your ideas. Lots of people would love to hear them.